In today's video, I want to talk about two things. First thing I want to talk about is one monthly dividend ETF that I found out that might actually be better than SPHD, one of my all-time favorite stocks. So I want to dive in a little bit deeper into that and show you guys why I really like it. And the second part of this video, I want to talk about Tesla stock. I bought back in at around $200, and now the stock is going up like crazy. So I'm trying to ride the wave on this one, and let's just begin the video. Welcome back. My name is Bruce Wang. Today is going to be a Robinhood investment challenge video. Every single week I deposit $100 into my account. My account's been growing very steadily over the past few months. I've been doing this for like 7-8 months now, and a lot of you guys are just starting to join me on this journey. And I know a lot of you guys started with investing in Robinhood. I know a lot of you guys started investing with M1 Finance. Let me know in the comments down below how your investing journey is going. I invest most of my money in real estate or dividends. Today is gonna be a dividend investing video, so let's jump into Robinhood to check out how my portfolio is doing. Right now, my portfolio is worth $4,780. I'm about $220 away from my $5,000 portfolio. I should be able to get there within the next 2 weeks, so I'm very excited about that. On the week, I'm doing phenomenal, $140 up 3%. On the month chart, I'm seeing a great recovery here. So at the lowest point on May 31st, I was down $328, almost 7% of my portfolio, and just staying very consistent, buying all these stocks that I know will do well and pay dividends in the future. After doing that every single week, I'm back above in the positive, in the green. On the month chart, I'm up $175, 3.8% of my portfolio. On the 1 year, I'm up $630, 15% of my portfolio. I'm doing very well on the year, and I'm very happy that I invested when I did. I think it was around September, around this time when I started investing. And after I started investing, I never looked back. On the all-time chart here, I'm still up $180, about almost 4% of my portfolio. So on the day, I'm up over $60, and in the after hours, I'm up $20. So I'm gonna show you my portfolio and see exactly why that is. So I have some stocks that are still in the red, AJNC, PSEC, but I have two stocks that are doing phenomenal today. The first stock here that I want to highlight is Tesla. So I bought back into Tesla around last week, I believe. So on June 6th, I bought back in at $202. I bought 2 shares for $405. Ever since then, I've seen a positive return, $43, up 10% since my initial investment. Tesla is one of those stocks that is super volatile. It can go down in a day $50, it can go up in a day $100. So be very careful if you're gonna jump into Tesla, but I'm pretty happy that I got in at the time that I did, because right now I'm just gonna coast and ride this wave. This time around, I'm not gonna try to keep Tesla long term. I'm just gonna take profits when I can, and I think that Tesla could easily go up until maybe even $250, depending on if there's a lot of good news coming out from this company. If you guys didn't know already, Tesla does not pay any dividends, so it's not really good for my portfolio style. The only reason why I'm buying this stock at the moment is just so I can swing trade it and sell it for a profit. Before I get into the monthly dividend ETF, give me a like if you haven't already. It really helps out the video. Thanks. So this next ETF fund is something that I've been looking at for the past few days. The ticker symbol is DIA, Spider Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF. The price right now is $260. And over the past week or so, it's been good. Over the past month, it's been good. Over the past 3 months, it's been solid. Over the past year, not that much volatility. And over the past 5 years, we can see that there's been over 50% gain. And Robinhood does not account for like dividends reinvested or not. So if you reinvested all these dividends from this stock, the gains would be a lot crazier. So some highlights about this fund is the market cap is over $20 billion. So with the market cap in the $20 billion range, you know that this company is very diversified and very mature. PE ratio is under 20, which is really good for something like this. Dividend yield, 2.17. This is the only downside I think about this ETF, is that the dividend yield could be higher, but it is not. It is relatively low. But with the dividend yield at 2.17, this ETF fund could probably pay this off for many, many years down the road. Another attribute of this ETF that I want to highlight is that it is holding 30 large cap US stocks. So that means this fund is very diversified again. One thing about Robinhood that I don't like is that they do not give any dividend history, and I go to nasdaq.com to find all of that. So here we are, this is the DIA dividend history. I want to prove to you guys that they do pay out a monthly dividend, and this is them paying dividends all the way back until this 2018, 17, 16, 15. This is only tracking it until 2013, but I'm pretty sure this ETF has been around a lot longer than that since then. One thing that I'm noticing is that the dividend yield is a variable, and it's not really paying out the same dividend every single month. Some month is like 13 cents, some month is like 50 cents or 60. I'm assuming this is because they're only holding 30 stocks, and not all those stocks pay out dividends at the same amount of time. So I'm assuming some months is going to be higher and some months is going to be lower. To me, this is not a big deal that the dividend payout is all different every single month. But if that matters to you, then this ETF might be something that you don't want to look at. Since you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, I'm going to give you a quick tip that you guys might not notice. So if you go into your account summary, scroll all the way down into your to the bottom of the page here, and you go into your account statements, you guys can actually look up all of your trades, all of your dividends, everything. You guys don't even have to do all that quick math and add it up yourself. So I just received my statement for the month of May, and let's just look at that really quickly here. So these are my numbers for the month of May in the income and expense summary. If we look at the dividends, I got a dividend of $40.62, $137 year to date, and we're 6 months into the year, so this dividends is only gonna grow and grow with more and more time here. I can't believe when I first started, I was only making like just a few dollars worth of dividends every single month, and now I'm almost in the $40, $50 range. In a few more months, I believe that I'll be in the $100 range. So that is the power of compounding and reinvesting all your dividends. It's gonna take a while, but it is well worth it in my opinion. So I can see for last month, for the dividends, I received $34 worth of dividends. So in 1 month, I gained $6 worth of dividends. Let's go back maybe 1 or 2 more months to see how fast this is going to get. So in the month of March, I made only $30 worth of dividends, and in 2 months, I gained an extra $10 worth of dividends. I don't do any trading, guys. So guys, I don't do that much trading. I probably trade like once or twice a month at the most. Yeah, at the most. And the only thing that I've done in the past few months was just try to sell off some of the stocks that I've had that I just think that didn't really go well with my portfolio. And in the month of February, I made $28 worth of dividends. So it seems like every single month I'm growing, been increasing my dividend income by at least $2 to $5 every single month. And that is the name of the game. It's gonna take me a while longer, but I'm here to stick it out, and it is well worth it. When I first started investing in the stock market, I thought that the only way to make money was from either penny trading or day trading or just trading in general. But I realized that dividend investing, I think, is where I'm gonna be at for the long term. There is one downside about dividend investing that I do not like, but at the end of the day, I think that it's okay, and it's something that you can easily overcome, is that it takes a really long time to actually start making some money from investing. I think the only way to make some serious cash with dividend investing is to have probably $1 million or so invested in the stock market, or your portfolio is equal to around $1 million. Even if I'm not able to get my portfolio to $1 million, I'm still able to get somewhere close to it, and then I'll be able to pass it down to my wife, down to my kids, and hopefully keep this portfolio in the family. And if they don't mess it up, then everything will be all right. Another thing is that I think everybody can do this. When I first started out, I started out thinking just like pretty selfishly about, I need to do this to make this much money for myself. But now that I think about it, if I'm able to pass it down through generations and generations, this is something that it will be good for my entire family, from down to my grandchildren when I do have grandchildren, and so on and so on. I'm starting this out really small, saving money, investing in dividend stocks, and if I can do it, I'm pretty sure everybody else can do it. If you guys are still interested in seeing where this journey goes, go watch some of my older videos here. You guys can check out some of my M1 Finance videos where I still invest in there as well. And also, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and I love you 3000, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.